Fun Friday session. Today is Friday, we have Fun Friday session. The topic, as you can see, is sound system. Important topic. If you don't do it right, then everything is messed up. I got a whole bunch of kids in my class where I teach, and I get a lot of gyan and lot of PJs from them. And one thing they keep on saying is, a sound person will make sure your sound sounds sound, whatever that means. In any case, sound system and that person is most important other than your own singing. I always give that example of a restaurant. Usme cook is the beginning. If the cook is not good, the restaurant doesn't exist. But the server is equally good too, which is sound system in our case. So if you cook gulab jamun and chole, gulab jamun are perfect, chole are fantastic, but your server decides to mix gulab jam and chole together and serve them, then all your effort is of no use. वही होता है साउंड सिस्टम में. इफ द साउंड सिस्टम इज नॉट गुड, no matter how good you are singing, it doesn't matter. It's all it all is a mixture of gulab jamun and chole, and nobody enjoys anything. So really critical to understand what it is and work with it. So let's go through this. So what are the components, right? So usme there is always a microphone, of course. Without microphone nothing works. Two types of microphones: condenser microphone like an AKG 1000, or a dynamic microphone like SM58. I'll show you the example. This is the condenser microphone, AKG. That's how it looks. This is a SM58 microphone. Between condenser and dynamic, I'll talk about that a little bit. Let's finish all the components. Then there is a cable. The cable will connect microphone to the mixer. The mixer has multiple inputs. You singing, your guitarist, your co-artist, your drummer, your harmonium player, your rhythm section, all those things will go into mixer that has multiple inputs. And in the mixer you can adjust many frequency gains. The best example or the simplest one is bass frequency, mid frequency and high frequency. Independently you can adjust that. And of course the good mixers have several such knobs. So they will give you much finer control on everything. If it's a digital mixer, it's even better. And it has effects like echo or any other thing that you want to have. The effects are in the mixer. And finally, there are speakers. So hall speakers are different than monitor speakers. The monitor speakers are meant for you to get your own feedback into your ears. Hall speakers will project outside. So that's what hall speakers will do. Coming back to condenser mics, condenser and dynamic. Condenser mics are, without getting into any kind of details or like theory, one thing, they need power. Secondly, they will pick up sound from anywhere and enhance it. So condenser mics are much less forgiving than dynamic mics, and also their range is a little less, so that if you really have loud volume, condenser mics are going to distort your sound more than dynamic. Dynamic will not do that. Dynamic does not need power. It's very sturdy. If you are in doubt, always choose dynamic mic. They are easier to deal with. Anybody can work with them. Condenser mics have too much rope to hang yourself. So if you're not experienced, if your music guy, the sound system person is not experienced, dynamic. So that's first part. The second part is stage diagram. Simply put, you should everything should be behind speakers. if your microphone is in front of the speaker, then positive feedback happens, and then the whistles start blowing everywhere and everything goes south. I was involved in one of the school functions back in India when I was there. I should have gone a little earlier. I made a mistake. It's a open ground sound system. Okay, so nothing bad should happen. But what they had done is that all the mics were in front and the speakers were in the back, and the sound was just horrible. It just didn't work. Then another thing is clueless people adjusting the speaker position. I have seen that so many times. Yeah, just trust me. They have no idea what a speaker does, and for something which is what day is convenient, hey, why don't you put the speakers behind the stage? Wahan rakhenge, no problem. And then somebody does, oh yeah, no problem. They put it there. Sound system guys never consulted, and horrors happen. And there are clueless people who take their mic, stand in front of the speaker, speak loudly, and always wondering why they are getting echo and whistles and all kinds of crazy things. So these things always happen. Stage diagrams. Very simply, this is a good stage diagram. Main artist, then you have tabla on one side, microphone, harmonium on one side, we have tambora, mic, two mic tamboras, line in for your electronic tambora. You have 3 monitor speakers which are feeding into the stage, and you have 2 main speakers that are throwing out to the audience. Good stage diagram. Yet another one where it's like more of a light music program. Then you have tabla, then you have rhythm section, you have strings and synthesizers, and you have harmonium here. And again 3 monitor speakers, 2 hall speakers. Very good setup. Karaoke setup. You don't have instruments, but you have 2 mics, you have monitor speakers, and this downstage monitor is not the monitor speaker, but that's rather a pretty big TV screen for you to read the lyrics. And you have main speakers. Good setup. And here I have me playing harmonium, and the only reason I bring this guy here is that no matter what you are doing, if you can, if it's possible, get a harmonium player for light music concerts to give you chords just for yourself, not for audience. Trust me, it helps. If you look at any of Lataji's concerts, open concerts, live concerts, you will always find Anil Mohileji playing harmonium for her. You won't be able to listen to Anilji's harmonium at all. That was meant for only Lataji. I know nobody is Lata Mangeshkar, but in spite of that, if you can get a harmonium player for yourself, fantastic. If you can play it by yourself, even better. But many times, the chording and singing is hard. All right. Microphone techniques. When and how to breathe. It's better to actually note down where you are going to breathe in the printout. Lataji used to do that all the time. Everything was written up. Where was she going to do breathing was written up on the printed copy of the song that she was going to sing. That's number 1. Number 2 is these sounds P, F, B, B, H, A and M, which really represent P, F, B, Bh, M. These are called Oshtya Varna. Oshtya. Oshtya is lips. You close your lips to make this sound. Okay. P, F, B, Bh, M. On the microphone, these words containing these things tend to explode in the microphone. That is not good. So practice them separately, softly. If you want to, just for those words, go slightly away from the microphone. That's a very good technique to do. Listen to old recordings. You can't get any better than Lataji, and see how she is singing those Oshtyavarna. Then you will know what I'm talking about. This is it, folks. We went over a very brief introduction. In the coming sessions, we will go deeper into each. Hope you like this. If you want me to go deeper into any of these techniques or any of these topics, let me know and I will do it for you. See you next Monday. Next Monday is going to be our karaoke boot camp. Bye then.